Hopefully you learned something. I know your biggest issue before was engages. And there was quite a lot of fighting in this game, so hopefully we can find something. Just off the bat, I'm against Mundo Jungle, so it's probably gonna out jungle or out farm me pretty well. So I need more lane pressure than he does. Bottom is Twitch Lulu. It doesn't even matter what the rest of the game is because that's one of the strongest ball combinations in the game. Come team fights. So all we need to do is just go even top lane, go even mid, don't feed Fizz, and we're good. So they definitely started on red. I should have pulled the blue out a little farther. Definitely started on red because Mundo is just, I mean, bot lane just got there right now. Yeah. So I'm just farming up, doing whatever. Top's fighting. Nothing too exciting. So I pull red over. I'm not afraid of Mundo, so I hit the plant over. So top's getting ganked. I actually didn't really notice it. But a lot of big plays. Anyways, they go, well, 1 for 1 technically. Mundo died. I looked at Mundo's CS. I saw he only had 5, so I knew the Gromp was up. So I went to go take Gromp. So top TP, so I was looking for a gank, but the lane's too shoved, so I just took the blast going over, going back to farming. Mundo is coming up, going for it, not there. Comes up, I know he's not there for the scuttle, so he's running away. So now Mundo will either gank mid or he'll go race. I'm just farming Krugs, and Mundo decides to go mid. LeBlanc dies. There's nothing I can do, just keep farming. Getting Krugs and Wraiths, really good, a lot of XP, a lot of gold. Well, farm it up, farm it up. Twitch doing whatever. Mundo comes, kills Lulu. Almost gets Twitch. I should have done Wolves. I definitely was not timing it. So I saw he was low and he was going to Golems. So I was hoping I could catch him low at Race. I don't know how low Mundo gets, but I know typically he does get low on clears, so I didn't find him. I don't know what Rakan's doing, but I just come, get a little creeped out, so I take the big thing, big Wraith, and that's it. Not quite sure what I'm doing. Mundo's coming here. So I come for the counter gank on Aurelia. She doesn't expect it at all. To be honest, I don't even know why Aurelia wasn't mid lane, but she was. So we're chasing Mundo, and like right here, like we should not be doing this at all because we win late game anyways with Twitch Lulu, so there's no reason to take any unnecessary risks. We're not on the clock. It's not like I'm Lee Sin and I'm worried about the time. Like I really don't care. But I get gutsy and then holy shit, there's a Fizz in there with ult. Bots in my A. I didn't notice the ping at all. And we almost get Fizz, so that was just a dumb mistake. Like the win condition is bottom gets fed. The win condition isn't like dive them to death and go headstrong in their jungle. Like, it's just a dumb mistake. I guess I'm narrating the whole game apparently and not just the Jarvan thing, so hopefully random stuff I spew out helps. So I start top, do golems. I could have just went bottom actually because blue buff was up and red buff's not up yet, so can't see the timer, but unless it comes up in the next 20 seconds, okay, never mind. That's okay then. I can do race and then a little bit of waiting for red. So try not to spam my abilities too much. 1 EQ per camp basically is all I do because the mana pool is so small. Buff's a bit different obviously, but still try to save it. So now we got Fizz running away from LeBlanc. Mundo comes out. Mundo's pretty low. I ult both of them, close it. So I just waited for the ult until I could have both of them in there. If I didn't find Fizz, then okay, I would have probably just killed Mundo without the ult anyways. So Gromp's not up. Alright, so I'll go to his wolves, counter jungle him. I know he's up in 8 seconds. leave a ward there, might as well. Drop a pink ward in this bush. Not too many people will really catch it. I don't know what is going on bottom. There's just like pure badness, and there's no way I'm going to be involved in it at all. So I just immediately come up and push the turret, drop the flag for the bonus attack speed, throw the Q out when I can get there, stand a bit closer to the minions when I can because with Bambi Cinder, the AoE helps push the wave a bit. Aurelia comes up, but it doesn't matter. I get out. So I got blue buff. I go back to farming a little bit. Get Krugs. So whatever happened bot, I don't know. But the condition right now is Twitch is doing okay. It's 1-1. Rakan is Rakan. Zaya is 1-1 too. Just a little bit of a CS deficit. So Twitch is winning. Lulu's okay, whatever. Fizz starting to get fed, which is really bad. That's not what we need at all. But Aurelia is getting shut down, which is good because the Fiora Aurelia matchup would have been a skill matchup. But I know Aurelia is going to stay for the last cannon. I'll go back a bit. I don't even know why I'm saying this, you know, to gank, but anyways. Aurelia is going to stay for that last cannon, so I just waited as long as I could. And then I come out. Find Aurelia. She has no flash, so I don't need to worry about it. We just keep on farming. Now here, we could have done Rift Herald. But Dragon's up, so I decided to come down, help my team out a bit. Just get the EQ on him. Help out Lulu as much as I can. Mundo's here. For some reason, I think I can kill him, but there's no way in hell I definitely can. And it gets pretty close. Twitch is coming. I could have EQ'd him, but I didn't want to because I'm pretty sure I would die instantly. So I just dropped the E over here and then dropped the Q over there for the armor pen with Twitch. So I think at this point, Twitch told me to go full support and he'll go full damage. So I was like, alright, I'll get Knight's Vow and Locket. I should have got Knight's Vow second because obviously the bonus movement speed right now from upgrading boots would be infinitely better than Knight's Vow. I'm not even going to see Twitch for a while yet. That's why I got Knight's Vow just for like the health and the armor. But the mobility definitely would have been like head and shoulders above getting that, or even getting like Aegis of the Legion. It wouldn't have mattered. It's definitely boots would have been the way to go. So I just keep power farming because like I don't really care at this point. Mundo, we swap roles. Mundo had so much early pressure and I didn't, and but now I'm power farming him out. So stuff's going on here. I don't think we can fight, so I just kind of back out. Fizz wasted ult on me, but everyone's coming down, so I just immediately ult. And then I EQ out because it's getting pretty dangerous. They're getting low, I come back in the fight. But I don't have my... Oh, there we go. Aurelia flashed. Okay, Mundo died somehow. So at this point, I'm pinging to go drag, because it's like, man, screw this. Like, just go drag. But with everyone still here, all 5 of us, I didn't think we had Fiora. We decided to dive, and I was like, alright. Kind of waiting, because this minion wave sucks. But we decided to do a dive. I EQ, miss, but it gets them all on one side. So I smack Aurelia. I thought I had red buff, I guess not. And then LeBlanc's doing her own thing. So we get turret, drop the E for the bonus stack speed. I don't think we do drag here. I think I say we're too low and we just recall. Yeah, alright. So Twitch is getting pretty well. Descent Reaver versus Blade. Fizz opted into Banshee's Veil and CDR Boots. So Fizz actually did not snowball at all. He didn't opt it into damage. We see that Fizz and Mundo are up for blue. So I'm just like, alright, free dragon. It's only Ocean. It's not too big of a deal, especially right now. Ocean's really good like pre-10 minutes. But post-10 it's not the best. So we just do our thing. But then there's like crap going on over here. And I'm like half debating whether or not to go. And I see the dragon's low. Let's just finish it off. And we come in. I drop the E pretty much for an assist. Just alt Fizz. I don't know when Trickster's up, but I don't want that guy to live. Fiora does her thing on Mundo. We're all good. I don't know what they're doing, actually. Fiora's up top. LeBlanc gets her. I'm farming mid. They're doing whatever top, I don't care about it. We can't get mid, so I just go to say, okay, I'm coming top. Top is fine. So I'm saying now, there's 2 down. Both solo laners are down. I don't care about Mundo. I know there was 2 mid, I don't know where Mundo was, but this is a free Rift Herald. Like, absolutely free. There's nothing they can really do about this. So I get it. Jungler always takes it unless there's a split pusher. Split pusher would be better on that, but for junglers, usually take it because just gives you, since you're the one roaming, like 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a situation where you will be in where it will be better to use than, like, say if your mid went, because maybe your mid's farming, or maybe your top lane's being pushed in the whole time, or just yada yada. Whereas, like, if I gank bottom, we get a double kill, like, oh, Rift Herald's good. So I just keep farming up. I don't really know what's going on here, but Lulu gets Fizz ultied. Fiora dies. Okay, so Mundo starts chasing me. I don't know what they're doing. They should be going mid. The rest of the team gets the memo. Okay, Rakan doesn't. I EQ over. And I'm like, alright. So I just smite the big thingamajig, big Krug. And then I just Q the back for the 20 gold. Come back down here because the wave's not pushing, so I'm fine. I don't finish the rest of the camp because I don't have time for that. But we just start chilling. And I think we fight. I'm not too sure. Anyways, so right now, basically, I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty tanky, especially against AD because the armor from Knight's Vow and the armor from Ninja Tabi. But Xayah's 1 and 3. They don't really have like anyone I really care about too much. That like, there's not a big priority of like who needs to die. Like, yeah, if Xayah's caught out, like I can EQ it. I can't EQ Fizz with the Banshee's Veil. But like for engaging, like. It's the same thing when I did that dumb invade on Mundo. Like, I don't need to do it, right? And, like, what engage do they have? Like, Rakan? Like, that's literally the only engage. Like, a slow for Mundo and Rakan. Because Fizz ult's gone, there's nothing they can really do. So we just chill back, don't do much. And then Fiora's TPing in, so then it's like, oh crap, Aurelia's bottom. But now it's a full 5v5. And then... Hold on, I'm gonna go back. So there's no reason for me to engage. If I saw Fiora TPing, I probably would have engaged now. It was my fault because I didn't see that TP for like the longest time. Like it took me, I think, like a whole second. Like the last second of the TP is when I saw it. Like I'm just screwing around here. So then I see it. They go in, and now they're all just tunneling on Fiora. But right here, like, so Twitch I think just popped his ult, and like this is like prime time. Like prime time, like EQ, R combo. I should have R'd on Xayah, but I just hit R back. Just in the heat of the moment, it looked like everyone was there. So Aurelia starts going nuts. I know Twitch is over here, but Fizz, but all I care about is Twitch. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on over here. I'm not even caring about what's going on over here, because I know our win condition is Twitch staying alive. That's what the whole team's built around. Well, not the whole team, but like me and Lulu, that's all we care about. So I missed the EQ. But thankfully it still does whatever. LeBlanc does work. I don't know what happened. It looked like she was gonna die. So Twitch starts poking around. Finds Aurelia. We can't really kill Xayah. There's not much for me to do. So, clear the wave. And I think I just push it out. So we push tower. Me and Twitch are like the dynamic duo, basically, of this game. Him and Lulu would be pretty good. So I still got I. Got a quarter left. So this is getting pretty bad. I didn't want to use I there because there's no reason for us to use I. But now it's kind of like, you know, there's not the extra turret sitting out, right? We got all the outers down, so it's going to be kind of hard to use I, and it's getting pretty close. Worst case scenario, just dump it somewhere and let it split. But essentially, you want to group and get a tower, and this is solo queue, so like, ideally, if I had more time, bottom would be better because Baron. But I'm just like, screw it. Like, everyone, we have to group mid now. Like, this thing's almost expired. So I make sure the minions are dead first, so the Rift Herald just goes straight for the turret. It doesn't have to worry about BSing with all the minions. And I did it when there was no vision. just in case someone had like sent out the CC or something. It's just better I don't do it. So I think I could dive in here. So we get the turret. I just wanted to back up Rift Herald because it was free. Dragon is up in 40 or 36. And now my team's going in. I was going towards Dragon to like start the warding process, but I guess Lulu got caught. So Twitch pops his ult, and he gets ulted by Fizz, but it's fine because I know they're disengaging. So I just kind of EQ in. I guess I got Rakan. And I don't really want to fight this because this is looking pretty bad. But then I just saw them all clumped up. So I was like, man, like we have to go in. But we don't have to, but like it was a really good opportunity for us to go in there because I know my ult would hit everybody. And Fizz has no ult. So I know that if I jump in and make them all stuck, like as long as I don't make my own teammates stuck in the Cataclysm with me, like I don't care if I die. That's like the tank. You don't want to die, obviously, but it's not like you're an assassin. Like if I die soaking up damage and my team's still like pumping it out, that's totally fine. So I just ult these three. Zaya's in the back line, so now no one's gonna be on Twitch, no one's gonna be on Fiora. And I EQ to get the knockup. That was really dangerous. I probably should have backed out. But I EQ'd to get the knockup just so we could get the extra damage. I flash out, Zaya goes in, I get healed by Twitch, and then I don't know if they kill Zaya or not, but no, I guess they don't. Okay, so anyway, so Dragon's up in like a few seconds now. But I know that most of them are dead. So even though I'm low, I'm just like, man, it's Dragon. Like, we're fine. We have an Ocean Drake. I can do it. So I drop the ward on the back line. Behind the pit. Just so in case someone does something and like if any funny business going on, I don't know what happening. Drop the pink ward in the pit, even though there's still no contest. I'm just really cautious about that stuff. I get the fruit because we have to go cover mid turret, and I'm guessing Twitch get a kill Rift or Rift Scuddler and go back because that's usually what AD carries do. Oh, he'll go for more farm. Okay. They don't push mid. All right. Well, I'm gonna take the CS because I care about CS, obviously. Now they could Baron right now. They could definitely Baron right now. But there's 3 top. Even though I wouldn't really protect top, there's not much else for me to do. So, I mean, I could get blue buff, but like, eh. So now, I saw that I walked over a pink ward here, and I don't know where the other 2 went, and Aurelia's coming down. So I don't know if they're actually there. Oh, they were, okay. And I was like, man, they're gonna cut me off. So I just came up here, just in case they were there. It was looking pretty suspicious. So I smite the big one. Okay, like Zaya, have fun. Take whatever you want. I'm not gonna really contest. I'll drop the E, because the E instantly kills them. Twitch pulls red out. He barely got that. And now we're not sure if they got anything going on here. But when I see those 2, I'm like, oh, nope, they're not doing Baron. That's totally fine. Take a cleaver. I don't care. EQ. Neutralizes it. By the time the slow wears off, we won't be able to land one. Another failed Fizz ult. Don't know what he's trying to do with Lulu. Lulu gives him a little dance, I guess. So we catch him out. I don't know what the goon's doing. So someone TP bottom. We could do Baron now, to be honest, with Twitch. And, like me, Twitch, Lulu, LeBlanc, we could do it. But I don't know where Mundo or anyone else is, so I'm not going to risk it. Like I said before, the win condition is that Twitch stays alive late game and we reach late game. So we don't need to take anything too gutsy. We can just take it nice and slow. We're going to win. There's no need to really force the game to finish like 5 or 10 minutes sooner with like... It's not worth closing out the game that much sooner than it would be for like the risk that we're taking that we might lose. Like if they get Baron now, yeah, we won't lose, but like I'd rather just not get Baron at all when we're winning because we don't need it than like jeopardize them getting Baron and having a chance to come back in the game when it's like not safe. So I come down here because we were going mid. There's no mid turret. Bot shoved. I swore Twitch was coming down with us, but he didn't. So this gets really messy. So I'm just like, man, focus on the turret. I probably should have helped her out, but I didn't, and it gets really bad. So I just EQ away. Twitch now finally comes. I don't want to ult because that'd be bad, but then I have to ult because he's gonna die anyways. I'd rather just get the damage down. So I don't know what LeBlanc's doing, but I got my own issues here. So I start running. and I just EQ over, and then I smite for health. Get this. LeBlanc's just screwing around. I don't know what she's trying to do. I'm not in favor of it. I'm saying, like, back out. LeBlanc finds Fizz, and then I'm like, oh fuck, like she needs help. Fiora comes in. I come down, finish him. I did see Rakan there. I actually never saw Rakan there in the real game. Like when we were playing, I never saw that at all. So I'm still healthy. And I'm like, yeah, man, like we can do Baron now. Like bot's dead. Or, sorry, like their carries are dead and Mundo just revived. But rather than running straight for Baron and making it really obvious, I just told Twitch and Lulu to start going and I'll clear the wave. You could bait a recall right there in the last minion. If you let the last minion just die to the other minions, you could bait a back so like it wouldn't look as suspicious. But I didn't do it. I just kind of was in a hurry. And I'm saying go, 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 go. And we're doing it. Mundo comes. This gets really bad because my smite is like 8 something, 860 I think. I think 14's 860. And I swore Twitch was gonna attack Baron, and one more auto plus my smite would have secured it, but he doesn't. He starts autoing Mundo, and I smite, and Mundo's right there. And I guess the poison got it, but let me tell you that scared the hell out of me. So I engage, and then I realize, okay, wait, they're healthy. We haven't, okay, they've gone back. I haven't gone back. I can't remember the last time I went back. Once again, playing to the win condition. We don't need to do stupid stuff. We got Baron, back out. It's totally fine. They're the ones that need to pressure us now, and they are. But I grabbed the fruit because I want the mana to EQ over. And I'm fine. Mundo can't chase me. But they get really gutsy here, and Fizz is coming. So I'm like, oh, nope. Like, we're going. I don't know what Fizz is going to try to do, but, like, I'm backing out. And, like, we're just recalling. Sure, Twitch getting more. Twitch gets ultied, and I'm like, oh, like, I got to help him out. So I missed the EQ, but at this point, like, I technically wasn't even needed there. The Lulu and Twitch are fine enough. So I grabbed the locket. Actually, I had the locket before, I guess. I don't know. But basically, me and Twitch made the agreement that he would go full damage, I would go full support, me and Lulu would protect him, and then LeBlanc and Fiora can literally do whatever they want. It doesn't matter, because like Twitch is so strong in this game, especially against the Xayah. Like if Twitch just stays alive, we win the game. That's all that needs to happen. So I just go full support tank. Not even just like don't play. I don't care about it. It's literally just supporting and protecting Twitch is all I care about. So Mundo comes. Twitch is going hard as hell. I EQ to help him out, but he's really, really low, and I know he's gonna get like he's done. So I just ult to kind of keep them in there. But then Lulu dies too. I EQ over to disengage. Twitch was like, wow, we have such a garbage Twitch. Just like ripped on him himself because he knew it was dumb. So I counter blue, take it. Dragon's up coming soon. Ugh, Dragon is coming up soon. But I just want to get this top wave pushing. It was still pushing. I could have went straight for drag right now, but I got a little greedy with the farm. So I just used my EQ to get down there. Blue buff. I know we're fine with Dragon at the moment, so I just try to push mid, apply more pressure. Now they have to spend time clearing it, which there's 4 of them, so it's not going to take very long. We get Mountain. All good and dandy. They back off. I don't know what Mundo's doing, actually, at all. So EQ his ass. And then I ult the back line. And then I don't know what the hell is going on, but Twitch is in the back of the Wraith Pit. So there is literally terrain peeling for Twitch. It's not even me at that point. And me and Twitch don't bother chasing whatever's going on. We know we should just push, so we keep going. I mean, I ping to go there, but like realistically, like me and Twitch, my E, the AD, and Twitch himself is going to be able to push much faster than like if I was Sejuani. I don't know if I actually E far enough away for... Okay, Twitch still got it. Sometimes if you E too far, the back line won't get the buff. So, we get inhib. Back out. There's nothing for us to do there. We can't end it. Death timer's too soon. Kind of jungle him as I go. Always collecting gold. Alright, so Fiora's going top. We're doing whatever. Twitch probably gonna get crab. So now at 29 minutes, I'm 6-itemed. I grabbed Thornmail just for Xayah and Aurelia. I know Mundo's still like magic damage, but I'm not too worried about Mundo's AoE, and I'm not worried about Fizz. I grabbed a Spirit Visage just for the health because I needed more health. And the MR is nice, but I only need like one MR item when I have locked it. So top's gonna push, but Twitch has to go back anyways. So I'm like, oh, now's the time that I can take golems and get some extra money. So Lulu's pushing top. So the plan here was Fiora go bottom, because you have TP, and then us four go top and let mid push itself. Well, for some reason, LeBlanc's saying bot jungle, and Fiora is pushing like she should be. And then Twitch decides to join in on the fun when he should be top. Twitch should have pushed mid and came top. So now it's bot lane versus Lulu and Jarvan. Obviously I'm gonna stay up here because they're so far away. But like, you have the two supports on the team now splitting from the rest of the team. Like, Fiora should be the one that has like the isolation. It shouldn't be me and Lulu. And Twitch gets himself killed, obviously, because the babysitters aren't there. But so we just keep pushing. It's slow as hell, but like, there's nothing else we're gonna do. Maybe we should have went down there by now, but we just keep pushing. Let them do whatever they want. They come up for us. We definitely don't have the damage to finish that off. So I just EQ away. I make sure that my EQ knocks all of them up to help Lulu. Counter jungle while I can. I'm 6-itemed. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing it. There's no reason to not do it. I know Baron's coming up. Mundo's top by blue. I do not want to waste my smite on blue because I know Baron's still a possibility. So I just try to Q the blue and I get it. But then Fiora goes in. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess we're going in. So then I Q back to my E, knock Mundo up. Fizz ult. Fiora's or Aurelia's dead. So we just go straight for Baron. They could fight us here, but like, there's no chance in the, well, not no chance, but pretty low chance of them stealing it and bot shoving. So you pretty much just pick up a free drag, free Baron. I guess Lulu went back. I really didn't notice. I go back to farming because this lane should be shoved, and I just want more gold, more experience, even though I'm 18. I should have given Twitch that. I have more CS than him anyways, but whatever. And then, oops. And then I'm focused on the objective, but I'm like, oh, okay, if everyone's fighting, like, I'll just fight too. If this was like actually legit, I would be getting the hit 100%. I should have Cataclysm that, but I got a pretty good knock-up. And then a pretty good Cataclysm. Don't know what's going on down there. But anyways, I'm just peeling Twitch. So I EQ, scare him off. And then doing whatever we want. Doesn't really matter. So, I mean, the game's pretty much done, but by pretty much, I mean, like, it is. But the important thing is just to notice, like, I actually don't know if this will cut out. Can I pause this? Okay, I paused it. Black screen, apparently. Is that what happens? It just goes black? Anyways, the biggest thing of showing you this was, like, never did I really go in when it was, like, even. Or when it was, like, if we had a numbers advantage, sure, and we had the gold advantage, but there was no reason for me to ever force something. I know I had Twitch and Lulu if I had, let's say, like, Draven and, well, I don't know a support that doesn't really scale that well. But if I just had Draven or someone who's not that great late game, or like, let's say they had Vayne, like, yeah, the clock will be, like, a little more on me, and I might need to make a bit more guts here. But, like, Jarvan's really good at just kind of like the counter engage. Back in Season 3 when people did poke comps, the two junglers you would pick would be Trundle for the pillar to disengage, or Jarvan with his flag and the knock up to protect the carries. Those were like the two best junglers in the meta when you did like poke comps. And it makes sense that you shouldn't be trying to make Jarvan like a Maokai, or you shouldn't be trying to make him like a Sejuani, or like a Zac. Like, it's just not something that Jarvan really excels at. He excels at, like, skirmishes or like the follow-up engage. Like if I had an Alistar support, that'd be sweet, because it could be like double knock-up. Or like, yeah, Alistar, like you get glory and like you go in there and do your thing and I'll follow you. Like I am not the lead initiator. And that's just something you have to remember when playing Jarvan, just like looking up for those big knockups. Or if like someone's really extended, like Xayah has no mobility, so if she was really extended I could just EQ her. But just be careful and don't feel that you have to be too pressured about just going all in when you don't have to. And same with the Cataclysm. It's pretty easy, just get as many people as you can, but never get your carries, like unless they're gonna die, or well really that's like the only time you'd ever not use it. Just be careful when you ult, you don't trap your own people inside unless like you are fully aware that like yes, they're gonna die anyways, so screw it. But basically just, yeah, the EQ is the follow-up CC. And then always prioritize like farming, like in this game. Like, okay, I don't know if LeBlanc was even farming that game or if she was just farming champions. But like even Mundo didn't farm at all. Like early game, he out pressured me. Like I don't know what, like we swapped. And like Jarvan should be pretty good at farming, but he's definitely much better at early game ganking. And it's like I had more CS than everyone in the game except Fiora and Xayah. So like all those lanes that I was splitting, or like I was always doing something, like just being like more efficient with Jarvan, because like you can roam and you can be mobile. You don't need to be like strapped down. Like Mundo should have been in his jungle like 24/7, or in my jungle like 24/7. But he didn't play Mundo right. And then with Jarvan, just don't force it. Take your time. Like they're gonna outplay themselves, and then just make sure your EQ will land to capitalize on it. Pretty sure that's it. I think if I say anything more, I'll just be repetitive if I'm not already. But yeah, hopefully that's good. If you have any more questions, just ask me. But I just played Jarvan because the 3 big tanks were banned: Cho'Gath, Maokai, and Sejuani. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll play Jarvan because there's no one else. There's no other tank for me to play. And then this game just happened, so I figured it was a pretty good learning experience. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you do better. Hopefully there's something you can learn from this. If not, well, hopefully there is. Alright, that's it. Thank you. Take care.